we got to talk about two in the Dolphins against Justin Herbert, all right, and the Chargers. So they actually beat the Dolphins, and I mean the score was close. It was a 10-point game, or 9-point game, but the game wasn't close, right? So, Tom, are you gonna kick us off for this one? All right. They both got drafted the same year? Did Justin Herbert prove that he's better than Tua Tagovailoa?
I mean, first things first, man. Joe, you always ask us how we doing, man. How you doing? You never say how you doing.
Uh, I'm
You just
I'm
go
I'm
straight to
blessed, man.
business, man.
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to winning some of these debates we got going on today. But I'm doing great other than that, though. I'm doing
I,
awesome.
I won't ask you that question anymore. You already.
There you go.
You see how you talking about winning. But nah, last night Justin Herbert did show that he was better than Tua. I don't know what happened after that last game Tua played, but it seems like he's kind of like coming back to normal, some would say. He has been on a high. Or is it that his two receivers are kind of banged up, so they're not performing the way they should be? Some people said maybe because Tyreek is there, that's kind of why he's having his MVP-esque season, and Tyreek got a little banged up. Waddle was a little, they don't even throw him the ball no more. I think his ankle was something hurt. They don't even throw the ball his way. I think the last 2 or 3 games, he had like 12 catches for no touchdowns. What's going on there? So Jay Herbo came out. I don't think he threw a late game interception. The defense showed up. Keenan Allen was making passes. Hey, coach, Mike Williams. Mike Williams, I'm telling you, it's something about this "You're Done, Son" segment that once you get put on the segment, you bounce back. I don't know. But for him to go, what? His passer rating, he had a rating of what? 102.9 to my man's Herbo's. It was like 102.3. I mean, ratings really don't mean too much when you go out there and win the game. So to me, I say Herbo outplayed him yesterday. They'll get another. My rating stuff may be off too. I was reading the wrong line. Let y'all behind the curtain, but they'll play again down the road. Right now it's a regular season game, so Tua could let them have one, but Herbo took this one.
Real quick, breaking news. This is NBA breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Carl's in the back room. He might want to hear this one. Cade Cunningham is out for the year. He's out for the year. Former number 1 pick, out for the year. He getting season-ending surgery on his shin, so he's out for the year. All right, Dave.
Sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it does.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. I don't think he proved it last night. I think he had already proved that he was better than Tua. I don't think last night would have made a difference in that. I already thought that Justin Herbert was better. I mean, neither one of them made the playoffs yet, so it's not like one of them had the up on the other. They both haven't really been in the postseason, but Justin Herbert has always played better. This is Tua's best season that he's had his entire career so far. And yeah, because of last week he got exposed by the best defense in the NFL. So come win and plus they don't play. Their defense doesn't play well on the road. That's been happening all season. And as far as the rating, Tomo, Tua was a 65 yesterday.
That was it.
Yeah, it was a 65, and Herbert was 102. But I always thought that Justin Herbert was better. Now I know y'all tried to clown me in the chat saying that I dogged Justin Herbert. I didn't dog him. All I said was one statement, and that was it. So that I had to defend myself on that one. But Justin Herbert has always been better. Tua he's looked accurate this year, but that's because he has two really fast receivers with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is having one of his best seasons this year. And Tyreek Hill just does that with quarterbacks. I mean, he did it with Patrick Mahomes, even though Patrick Mahomes is still doing that this year without Tyreek Hill. But still, I mean, that was Mahomes' that was his weapon. I mean, you throw it down. All you had to do was just throw it down the field, and somehow, some way, Tyreek's gonna get the ball. But Tua did kind of revert back to who he was before. He was throwing some inaccurate passes yesterday. He threw a few behind Waddle and a few behind Tyreek. Tyreek had an explosive play yesterday, which was mind-boggling from out of a fumble. All I heard was fumble, looked up, and he's gone to the end zone. So I mean, that's just what Tyreek Hill is. But I mean, Justin Herbert looked well. He was throwing the ball to Mike Williams, who looked amazing yesterday. I mean, we all know what Keenan Allen is, and then Jordan Palmer has starting to come on as the third slot receiver. So I always thought Justin Herbert was better. I don't think there's been a case to make Tua better than Justin Herbert, other than how he's played this year.
All right. You didn't make a comment, David, but it was a big one. You said that Justin Herbert is done. So
I said that. Yes.
It wasn't a small comment. It was a big one. So I was surprised to hear you say you already thought Justin Herbert was better. But anyways, I gotta say it, Tombo. Tua's out the MVP race. He's out the MVP race. He is. After this game, he is. I mean, he had 2 stinkers, man. And I always thought Justin Herbert was already better than him. I never had 2 in my top 10. I got Justin Herbert in my top 10. But I'm going to put this game on Mike McDaniel, though. I think they came out the gate too pass heavy. And I think it's the same thing that happened against the 49ers. Came out too pass happy. And then when the defense anticipate you to pass, because you got to look at the Dolphins offense. Like a lot of their plays are like that in the middle. And Tua being accurate and they taking it to the house. All right. And when you got the back, the what you call it? Not the front. Everybody but the front 4 is backing up to play the pass. It's gonna be tough to hit them tight windows. So they got to establish and run more. Mike McDaniel, he said himself after that 49ers game that he said I effed up. That's what he said. He said he messed up. He took blame for it. And I hope we took blame for this game too, because they came out the gate on the first 3 plays, pass. I'm like, oh, here we go again. So Justin Herbert, I'm telling you, he's a good quarterback. Like I said this before on the show, I think his defense been failing him for real. Like in the past, his defense been failing him. He's been putting up numbers doing it. Now he did have some bad interceptions in the 4th quarter. I get it, but did anybody see Patrick Mahomes yesterday?
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, it happens, but you need your defense to help out and bail you out sometimes. So that happens to Tom Brady too. So Justin Herbert. Yeah, right. Okay. So we're gonna get to him later. All right, but yeah, Justin Herbert is a better quarterback. I always thought he was. But Tua, you're out the MVP race, man. I had your back. I thought you were the MVP favorite until I think maybe I should never say nothing, because soon I said something, you had your worst 2 games of the year. All right, so I want to say that.
Yeah, they only ran the ball 19 times yesterday, so that definitely doesn't help out.
They ran the ball 8 times against y'all.
That's terrible. I mean, we got the best run defense in the league, so they
got the best everything in the league, David.
Who?
The best pass defense.
You talking about the 49ers?
No, excuse me.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, he can't say that. Remember what he said last week, that the Bucks was gonna beat them because these are the
we'll get to that.
Okay, yeah,
we will.
Because y'all not the best.
We will.
All right. So this next game we got. All right, we're gonna bring in my man Carl. All right, I didn't even warn him. I hope he's ready. But you know what? Let's go to it. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go on a little commercial break.
I was gonna say we can go on a commercial break because you know what time it is, man.
All right,
also, I mean, with the Dolphins offense, don't you think they want to pass? Like that's what they want to do. They got all them weapons out there.
But you gotta be able to run to set up the pass, though. That's what Kyle Shanahan's a run first team. But you get what I'm saying? Like, well, y'all weapons, y'all got pass weapons too. But he set it up with the run, play action.
And you got Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson Jr., who you got from San Francisco. Those are 2 dynamic running backs, not one of the best in the league, but they speedy. So use them.
That's what you got hurt, didn't he?
Use them.
No, Jeff Wilson played. He played yesterday. He got hurt. Though.
Yeah.
He had some good runs, but they gotta run them more consistently. They ran about 19 times, but they wasn't consistent with it. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.